Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Lens have a free kick. Goes down, but nothing given. Hoists it forward. Brings it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forward it goes.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
And the counter is on. Nacho gets into the right position to intercept. Aubameyang. Good offside that time. Oh, real danger here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Aubameyang. It's got through to him. That's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Goals as yet. Out towards the flank. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Here it is, he's gone for it! And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
That's surely a foul, free kick. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, he wasn't being fooled. And here's that's a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang. Aubameyang goes for goal!
Some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Your impression so far, Jim? Thanks a lot. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Crowd calling for him. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Out again for a throw-in. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And he's there to clear it. And the ball's come out!
Lens showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And he's there to hoof lifted away. Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang hits it! Oh, smart save. Gorgeous control there. Whipped in. Cut out in the nick of time. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. And that's been levered clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a decent ball. Shot at goal! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Lens surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Well, oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Aubameyang. Forward it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Hoists it forward. Crunching tackle. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one, and yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Fernandez. And that's sprayed out wide. Caicedo. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Aimed in towards the centre. Shapes to shoot! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Goes for goal! And it's a goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Udinese break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Chelsea are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Thauvin. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, real danger here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Caicedo. Chalobah. And back to base. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Fernandez. James. Palmer. Over to the left. And he heaves it forward. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Swung over. Keeper's ball. Chelsea are trailing here with the first half almost done. Caicedo. And it's Thauvin. It's a brilliant interception. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Battles to win it back. Oh, good interception. James. Pedro Neto. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back.
Chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So that's two now without reply.
The turn
Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Thauvin. Alexis Sanchez. Fernandez. Palmer. Caicedo. How about a shot? Chooses to go back. Has it out wide now. It's a good-looking cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Alexis Sanchez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Palmer. Caicedo. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it clear. And now they can launch a counter. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. Alexis Sanchez. Regardless Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
James. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Away from immediate danger. And help's available out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Whipped it again. Cabaselo is there and he can get that clear. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Early ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Thauvin. Well read, he sorted that out. It's a loose ball. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to clear it.
They're playing a guessing game, Peter, without any answers, and the lack of quality is just there for everyone to see.
It's a great ball. And now the breakaway. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Thauvin. Alexis Sanchez. Chance to shoot! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Fernandez. Caicedo. Fernandez. And that's it. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Monumental, a fabulously impressive arena. It's goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rodri. Foden. De Bruyne. De Bruyne making use of the space out wide. And here's De Bruyne. Ake. Crosses one in. Towering header!
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Manchester are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Manchester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Manchester making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Ruben Dias plays it out to the flank. Manchester are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Chance to shoot. Has a pop!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Borja Mayoral. Oh, real chance! Tries a shot! He has done it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Getafe grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Well, that's where he wants it. Rodri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ake. Kovacic. Kovacic drives it forward. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pings it out wide.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ruben Dias. Ake. Mateus. Ake. Kovacic. Played out to the right. Pings it in. Up he gets! That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Borja Mayoral. Chance! Rodri. Mateus. De Bruyne. Foden. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back underway here. It's found its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Plays it over to the other flank. Mateus. Kovacic. Mateus. Ake. Kovacic. Rodri. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Getafe are making a change now. 2 changes being made right now. Mateus. Defenders on the back foot. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He could be... Big chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a...
Shot a goal! And in again! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Borja Mayoral gets it, and now what? Kovacic. Forward it goes. Mateus. Ake. Mateus. Kovacic. Foden. Out to the right. Lofted into the middle. Oh, real danger here, and the shot! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Kovacic. Mateus. And it's Kovacic. And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's there to receive it. Now surely. Plays it back. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Getafe showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Breaks on here. That's a good ball to find him. It's broken loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He gets past his man. That looks a good ball. Goalkeeper's ball. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And Lo Celso is fouled. And it's Hector Bellerin. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lo Celso. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Bellerin. He's played him through. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Timely intervention. William Carvalho. And it's played forward. Going through. Antonio. It's got through and it's found its way to him. And the finish! There it is! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Sevilla draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. That's a promising ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Lo Celso is onto it and can take it up. Bakambu. William Carvalho. Hector Bellerin. Now a chance to break. He gets past his man. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
William Carvalho. And it's Hector Bellerin. Lo Celso. Antonio. Genoa are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now the counter. Good ball. Got a size. Hits one! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Goes for goal! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second. And we hit half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Being played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can...
Bakambu! And it's all! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. What a throw in. Antonio. And he's cut it out. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Lo Celso. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez switches it towards the other side. Lo Celso. Bellerin. Good take, and he's had a look. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Forward pass. Has gone out. Out to the left it goes.
Sevilla have made their intentions clear by leaving men...
Oh, real danger here! He's got away! And the shot! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. And a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. William Carvalho. Ricardo Rodriguez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. And he's there to cut it out. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Antonio, ball's loose, who's getting there? He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. And he just whacks it away. He's found his man. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Balotelli. Cuts it out.
Genoa are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Balotelli. Balotelli gets flagged offside.
Genoa are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chance to shoot, and the shot! Should have equalised.
And that's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
And that's been won straight back. William Carvalho. Bakambu did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Balotelli, this could spell danger. He's had a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Done very well to intervene. Oh, that's a waste. Here it is over the line. Oh, good interception. Here it is now, surely! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoists it high. He's through the middle. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Genoa have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Mariano. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Hulk, out towards the flank, and it's Eder Nielsen. And here's Hulk, and a shot! Atletico Mineiro given another corner. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Jordi Alba. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Out to the left it goes. Luis Suarez. Real chance! Breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's played forward, Hulk. And now the breakaway. Not offside that time. And here's Suarez. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Hulk. It's still going. Where to next? That's great strength on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good ball. It's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Eder Nielsen. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, good take in a good area. It's gone a long way up and away.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Hulk plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Gets good distance on it. Has gone out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Has a hit! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Jim, your thoughts?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. And here's Hulk. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Hoists it forward. And here's Hulk. He's got the ball, he's got the space, he's gone for it! Oh, great ball! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's made sure that that won't get through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's come through, going for goal! And in it goes! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He could be in here. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, they could break here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well read, he sorted that out.
Atletico Mineiro have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Messi. Messi! And that's off target. Looking to break out here. Has he picked him out? Now it's Messi. Has a pop! It's in!
Now, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Hulk looks to clip it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Messi. Now it's Messi. He's had a goal! And here's Hulk. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. He's in, has a pop! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Messi. Oh, good interception. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the referee brings it to a close. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jakob Park here in Basel. And we're underway. All the way back, and they start again. Kolasinac. De Roon. Cuadrado. That's a decent ball. Oh, good interception. Calabria. And it's Calabria. The referee has given a corner. And the finish! He scored! Rui Patricio did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Bologna go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Cuadrado. Lookman. Atalanta are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, you can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Calabria. Atalanta needing to chase the game. Goes for goal! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Bologna take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, that's where he wants it. Well weighted. Calabria looks to dink one in. Here's the through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And they've been caught out here. Gets the better of it. And the shot!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition.
Shot a goal! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Bologna produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Chip through, and it's got through. It has got through to him. He's gone for it! With the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Bologna were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Cuadrado. Atalanta are trailing here with the first half almost done. Cuadrado. Lookman. Cuadrado. Lookman.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a loose ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. The game has already resumed here.
Atalanta can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Now, he's had a goal! That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And that's been levered clear. Zappacosta. Calabria. Hoists it high. Shoots! In it goes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
It's become a case of men against boys. Zappacosta is onto it and can take it up. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, and the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Nicely measured pass. Bologna are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Zappacosta. Nicely controlled. De Roon. And it's Cuadrado. Time and again they are repelled. Plays it over to the other flank. Kolasinac. And he's cut it out. Zappacosta. Kolasinac. He's looking to get there first. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Kolasinac. De Roon spreads it towards the left. He's got options out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Well read, he sorted that out. Chance to break. Cuts it out. Zappacosta. Maldini plays it out to the flank. De Roon.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits.
Has a goal! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's pinged one through here. It's got through. Maldini. Right through the middle. It's one! Oh, taken with style! What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part...
And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The De Kuip, this vast arena with a capacity of well over 50,000. Its name actually means the tub. For so long, one of the shot at goal! And he's done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Stade Rennais have an early lead. Good start. And now they can launch a counter. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Rabiot. Chip through. He's gone for it! He scores! Marseille are all square.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Marseille grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Fofana. Fofana tries to get it forward quickly. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good.
Big chance! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a break. Gets it upfield. And here's Rabiot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the wing. Has a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
That intervention was very necessary. Geoffrey Kondogbia. Decent looking ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward, plays it out to the flank. Rabiot. Greenwood. Rabiot provides an outlet.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Fofana. He's made sure that that won't get through. Geoffrey Kondogbia. And here's Højbjerg. Greenwood. That's offside. Yes, it is. It's a brilliant interception. Højbjerg tries lifting it over. He's played him through. Greenwood. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And they've been caught out here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Højbjerg. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period.
Marseille don't need to press the panic button just yet.
Hateboer with the foul. Greenwood. How about and the shot! And yes, it's there! Marseille are all square. Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Referee's given a throw. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Rabiot really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Quick glance at goal.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He spotted the run and played him through. Stade Rennais have it back and they can go again. Tries to locate someone up front. Højbjerg. Greenwood. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Fofana. That's a good ball to find him. He's away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Is there any support? He might not need it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Marseille have a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got away. And here comes the corner. And it's played forward. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's in! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Mbemba clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Has a goal! It's in! And again they hit the front.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Stade Rennais go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And that's been won straight back. Greenwood. And the defence can get it clear. Forward it goes. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Stade Rennais get it back again. Hoists it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Greenwood. Nicely measured pass.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's dead. Has a pop! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
All square again into the dying minutes. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets the better of his man. He has a pop! In for the pieces! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the action has already started. Rice. Crosses it. Gets up to head it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Brozovic. Dinks one in, and he's cut it out.
London have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes. No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
And it's played forward. Rice. Zinchenko. Saka. And now they can launch a counter. Zinchenko. Sterling. Plays it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goalkeeper's ball. Sterling. Rice. Plays it out to the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Forward it goes. Now surely, tries a shot! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Zinchenko. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. It's a decent ball. Oh, he's had a shot! There it is! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
London for first blood. Big chance! Zinchenko. Rice. Sterling. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Brozovic. Sterling. Rice. Played out to the right. He's got the ball. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
London take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's gone for a throw-in. Sterling. Sterling gets it out to the wing. He's in space and looking for options. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Saka. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Sterling. Zinchenko. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's being closely tested here. And here's Sterling. Sterling, he's had a go! It's in!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So the lead now, and the finish! He scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems.
He's gone for it! Oh, that could cost them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Hoists it forward. Rice. Zinchenko. Saka. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Zinchenko. Chance to shoot. Goes for goal! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Needs to get it forward quickly. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And it's Sterling. Over to the left. Sterling. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And the shot! All hands on deck for this one. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a goal! And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Cook gets it back. And he's shown real chance! He's scored!
Bournemouth are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bournemouth take the early advantage. Brought forward. How does he try from here? Chance!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Well, that's where he wants it. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Looking for space out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Leicester are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Kepa gets it upfield. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Leicester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Quick glance at goal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kepa sends that a long way. Gets it back. Vardy has the through ball. Vardy. Oh, shapes to shoot! He scores! They are right back in business. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
This has gone, that's foul. Unal. He spotted the run and played him through. And here's Vardy. He's had a go! Kepa catches it safely. Cook. Vardy, big chance! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Leicester go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cook drives it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goes for goal! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight.
And the finish! Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That is terrific skill. How about and a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's there to cut it out. Now can he finish? He's had a shot! Goalkeeper's ball. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Referee's given a throw. Bournemouth are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 2 changes being made right now. The referee's awarded a free kick. Leicester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's come through. And he's there to hoof it away. And he's going long. Nice little flick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Smith. Going for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Clive Hurts. Has a goal! He scored! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Bournemouth get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Cook. Smith tries a pass forward. Vestergaard. Reed. And here's Vardy. Turns and goes back. Hoists it forward. And that's been won straight back. Ayew gets on the end of it.
Leicester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And he's on his way!
Keep calm, and
Leicester have a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Clive Hurts. Brooks.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Unal gets the better of his man. Gorgeous control there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Bournemouth have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Leicester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's found his man. He goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat. And time is up. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. He's gone for it! And another time! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goalkeeper's ball. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, shooting chance! Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Kadiolu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing it.
Oh, real danger here! Has a hit! Has a hit! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? That's the throw. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Here's the through ball. Big chance! Must be! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
Stuttgart can make their change now with a break in play. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to get some whip on it. And through to the goalkeeper. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now surely, and the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great lead! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Brighton break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Tries a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. First half is done. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Brighton, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some...
Has a pop! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Brighton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brighton grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Forward it goes. Kajiolu gets into some space. Well read, he sorted that out. Zagadou hoists it forward.
Stuttgart have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And a shot! It's bounced out! Really well taken goal. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Stuttgart get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's got options out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got it, and he's got big chance! It's in! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a hook.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Stuttgart looking here to cut their deficit. Brighton making consecutive changes here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Milner. It has gone through to him. Caught offside that time. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's one! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Milner. Defenders on the back foot. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's in! Chance! It's the ball kindly. Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that is us! He's had a go! He's scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's Welbeck. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets it back. Chance! He's gone for it! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, anything that finds its way into the net via the framework of the goal is most difficult for a keeper to reach. He was never going to get it.
So should have come
Decisive.
And that will be the final act. Brighton, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brighton were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.